everyone, Brian Smith, and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Friday Night Huddle. So don't panic. It is Thursday, believe it or not, but that's because the rains are due to come over the next couple of days. So several area high schools having to switch things up and play a day earlier, and that included our game of the week, Connereal. We were having a good time over at Kings Fork, if I might say.
Well, Brian Smith, you were having a great time in Kings Fork, and normally when the game of the week begins, we like to have a good time here, a little lighthearted banter. Not tonight. No jokes, because this game was dead serious. Straight to highlights. Kings Fork, Nansemond River, the battle for Suffolk, DeAndre Artis-Boone to Darrell Wilson Jr. I almost dropped my camera at how big of a hit this was. Not Darrell Wilson Jr. He holds onto the ball, which would lead directly to the first score of the game for Javon Ford. 7-0 Kings Fork. 20 seconds. Look at the choreography there, Brian. I know you like that. Less than 20 seconds to go in the half. Melvin Brown breaks a big one. Kings Fork thought they were going in 7-0. 7-7 were knotted starting the second half, and Nansemond River would actually jump out first in the second frame. Alkendrick Overton with a beautiful sky ball to Tavon Douglas. 14-7. It looks like this might go Nansemond River's way, but late in the fourth quarter, Javon Ford. Coaches talk about, who wants it more? Javon Ford wants it more. 14-14. We're going to overtime. You might want to just get used to the name. Javon Ford for his third touchdown of the game. Nansemond River gets a shot. High school overtime. You got to go back and forth. On 4th and goal, the jump pass from Overton means we're going to a second overtime. Nansemond River stopped. Jean-Pierre Belay with the game-winning field goal. And I just can't really describe to you guys how nuts this was. Coach Anthony Joffrion after a very entertaining contest.
I would say this game was a defensive battle. That's a tough defense. We're a tough defense. And, that was a great game to watch. I know y'all enjoyed it.
Ooh, Julia Haskins, no jokes tonight. How are you feeling over there?
I'm feeling good. I think I kind of choreographed something for us to practice during the break. I'll get back to you guys on that. But for now, taking you to the Eastern District where two household names, Maury and Lake Taylor, faced off tonight. You've got legendary Lake Taylor head coach Hank Sawyer. He's got 3 state titles with the Titans. But then there's Doree McCain and the Commodores, who have so far convinced everyone that this is their year. And yeah, guys, I'm still convinced. Commodores leading by 14 with just over 3 minutes left in the half, but they'd squeeze in a couple of more. Damari Palmer taking that one to the house, made it 40-19. The clock was ticking and Maury just kept going. Tori Newkirk strolling in for another 6 points, and when the Titans tried to counter, well, they couldn't exactly keep hold of it. Leslie Hines with the fumble recovery there. It would lead to Maury's 3rd touchdown in just a little over 3 minutes. Newkirk with a dart to LeBron Bond to bring them to halftime, and Maury powers past Lake Taylor 74-19. Staying within the Eastern District, Granby and Booker T. Washington at Powhatan Field late in the 4th. Comets up 7-3, but Dravon Tharrington with the carry, and it's good enough for a first down, but oh, how the tables have turned. Very next play, Granby quarterback Christian Post is picked off by Jonathan Innes for Booker T's first touchdown of the night, and the go-ahead score put the mighty Bookers ahead 10-7. They sealed it during the Commodores' next drive when Mark Watkin goes for that one. He grabs a hold of it, and Booker T tops Granby in that one. Final score 10-7. Other area scores included, you also had Gloucester falling to Warwick, shutting them out 60-0.
More action out of the Southeastern District. Oscar Smith traveling to Grassfield this evening. Tigers already up 6-0, but the Grizzlies, well, in the case of the Tigers, they were trying to eye more. First quarter, Lonnie Andrews completing his pass to Charles McGlown for 1st and goal at about the 1-yard line. A few plays later, Lamonte Simmons bulls his way in from a yard out. 13-0 Oscar Smith lead, and their defense just stingy after that. Jordan McDowell gets the sack, and they won 34-7 over the Grizzlies. Dontrell Leonard's Churchland squad taking care of business against Norview tonight. They were up 33-0 at the break. 3rd quarter, Truckers going to the air. Daniel Mitchell pretty pass to Avion Jordan from 21 yards, made it 39-0. They decided to go for two, and that was fine because it was all truckers. They wound up winning by a final of 49-0. Other action, Great Bridge, they wound up thumping Hickory 35-7. War Hill improves to 5-0. They wound up winning over New Kent, as well as Norfolk Academy, a winner over St. Christopher's.
We also had Hampton and Denby going head-to-head at Darling Stadium. Striking first is the Crabbers. Calvin Chester, 12 yards right side for a 6-0 advantage. They tack on one more just a few minutes later. Chaos Wadford connects with Jamari Lumpkin with the grab up the middle. Put him up 16-0, and the Crabbers roll to take it over the Patriots 50-0. Pocosin also narrowly escaping Tab tonight, as well as Southampton over Lakeland.
Tab losing its first game of the season.
And one more time, important but unfortunate, tomorrow is not Saturday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Buddy.